Why exactly does Turtis salt mine attract tourists now? The Turtis salt mine in Romania has undergone an incredible transformation from an old labor-intensive site to a dazzling underground tourist destination. Once a place where miners toiled hard, it now welcomes visitors with its futuristic atmosphere, showcasing stunning lighting and creative architectural design. As you wander through its vast caverns, you can marvel at the interplay of light and shadows that highlight the striking salt formations. This unique blend of nature and art creates an otherworldly experience, drawing in curious adventurers and families alike. Besides enjoying the beautiful scenery, visitors also learn about the mine's rich history and its importance in the region's economy. Whether you're snapping photos or simply soaking in the beauty, Turtis offers an unforgettable adventure. Who knew a salt mine could be such an exciting place to explore? Is it really true that cobras were bred for profit? It sounds unbelievable, but that's exactly what happened. In some regions, people started breeding cobras to cash in on demand for their venom, which is highly valuable in medicine and traditional practices. However, when the financial incentives dried up, many breeders faced a dilemma. What to do with all those snakes? Instead of continuing to care for them, they chose to release their cobras back into the wild. This decision unleashed a wave of problems. The released snakes, not native to their new environments, disrupted local ecosystems and intensified existing wildlife challenges. This situation highlights a crucial lesson about animal welfare and environmental stewardship. Breeding animals just for profit can lead to serious consequences. Instead, thoughtful solutions that consider both financial needs and ecological balance are essential. How can we prevent such mishaps in the future? You'll be amazed by Scotland's traditional kilts. These iconic garments are more than just a fashion statement. They play a significant role in cultural dances. Traditionally worn by men, kilts are made from tartan fabric, which features colorful, crisscross patterns that represent different Scottish clans. When dancers wear kilts, the vivid patterns swirl and flow, adding flair to their movements during performances. The history of the kilt stretches back centuries, and wearing one during cultural events honors Scotland's rich heritage. In addition to dancing, kilts are often seen at weddings and Highland games, making them versatile attire that showcases pride. The sound of bagpipes, combined with the sight of men twirling in kilts, creates an electrifying atmosphere, inviting everyone to join in the celebration. So whether you're familiar with Scottish culture or just curious, the sight of these traditional garments is sure to captivate your imagination. Are you ready to learn more about the fascinating world of kilts? You won't believe where this man found shelter. Miran Kariminaseri, an Iranian refugee, spent an astonishing 18 years living in Terminal 1 of Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. While most would find the idea absurd, Miran saw the airport as a haven. It offered him food, safety, and heat, providing a remarkable sense of stability during a tumultuous time in his life. He navigated through challenges that many could hardly imagine, adapting to a unique routine amidst the bustling atmosphere of travelers. This unusual choice stemmed from the lack of alternatives that felt safe, forcing him to make the airport his unlikely home. His extraordinary story resonated with many and ultimately inspired the film The Terminal, showcasing the resilience of the human spirit. Miran's journey raises important questions. How does one define home, and what sacrifices are worth it for safety and comfort? Believe it or not, lakes can explode. Limnic eruptions present one of nature's most dramatic hazards, transforming tranquil bodies of water into lethal explosions of gas. This phenomenon occurs when carbon dioxide accumulates in the deeper layers of a lake, trapped under immense pressure. As the gas builds up, the potential for a violent release grows, leading to catastrophic results. A poignant example of this was witnessed in 1986 at Lake Nyos in Cameroon. There, a sudden limnic eruption released a massive cloud of carbon dioxide, which swept through surrounding villages, tragically taking around 1,800 lives. This event sent shockwaves around the globe and served as a sobering reminder of the latent threats posed by such lakes. In response, scientists have been diligently researching ways to prevent similar disasters. One effective strategy is degassing, which involves carefully releasing the trapped gases to alleviate pressure buildup. By enhancing our understanding of limnic eruptions and implementing preventive measures, we can better protect communities living near these seemingly peaceful lakes from devastating occurrences. Did you know that Rafflesia smells like rotting meat? This fascinating flower, which can weigh over 20 pounds and grow up to 3 feet in diameter, has earned its reputation for one very unusual feature: its strong odor. Lacking conventional stems, leaves, or roots, Rafflesia is a true parasite, living entirely within its host vine. The flower emerges infrequently, making it a rare sight to behold in the wild. When it does bloom, its putrid scent serves a vital purpose by attracting carrion flies, which help with pollination. While many might wrinkle their noses at the smell, Rafflesia plays an essential role in the local ecosystem, supporting interactions with various insects and plants. So next time you hear about this giant flower, remember that its unusual traits are not just bizarre, but also crucial for the environment. Can you imagine that urinating in the ocean is illegal? In Portugal, this surprising law aims to protect the coastal waters and the environment. The country's gorgeous beaches attract millions of locals and tourists every year, so maintaining clean seas is crucial. When people urinate in the ocean, it can lead to pollution, affecting marine life and the overall health of the coastline. Portugal's legislation encourages visitors to use proper restroom facilities to keep the waters pristine. This rule reflects a broader commitment to environmental protection, showing that even small actions can contribute to a healthier planet. Tourists might find this law unusual, but it's all about preserving the beautiful beaches that everyone loves. So next time you're enjoying the waves in Portugal, remember to respect the rules and keep the ocean clean. Wouldn't we all want to swim in clean waters? What if I told you about the world's largest swimming pool? This remarkable oasis is located at the San Alfonso del Mar Resort in Algarrobo, Chile, stretching an astonishing 113 meters, roughly the length of 10 football fields. Imagine a shimmering expanse of water containing over 66 million gallons of crystal clear seawater. This incredible pool isn't just impressive for its size. It boasts a vibrant blue color that sparkles under the sun, creating a slice of paradise. Tourists flock to this site, eager to paddle around or partake in various activities like kayaking and sailing. Completed in 2006, this engineering marvel has captivated visitors from around the globe, all curious to witness such a unique blend of human creativity and natural beauty. Its innovative design ensures calm swimming conditions, even with the ocean nearby. Whether you're diving into the inviting water or lounging poolside, the sheer scale and beauty of this aquatic wonder will undoubtedly leave you in awe. Why settle for ordinary when you can explore this extraordinary masterpiece? Here's something incredible about living in Singapore. If you're thinking about calling this beautiful island city-state home, you must prepare your wallet for living expenses that can run anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 a month. This range covers essential needs like housing, food, transportation, and utilities, but it largely depends on your lifestyle choices. For example, if you love sampling the fine dining scene or indulging in the rich nightlife, your monthly expenses can reach even higher. Conversely, cooking at home and relying on public transport can significantly reduce costs. Housing often takes the lion's share of your budget, especially if you prefer a prime location in the bustling city center. Thankfully, more affordable housing options abound in the suburbs, offering a blend of comfort and savings. Additionally, don't overlook entertainment and leisure activities that can further stretch your finances. Whether you're planning a brief getaway or a permanent move, grasping the true cost of living in Singapore will ensure you can fully enjoy all that this vibrant destination offers without emptying your bank account. Prepare to be amazed by desert blooms. After rare rainfall events, deserts like the Sonoran and Namib can burst into spectacular color through a phenomenon known as desert bloom. When the skies open up and rain falls, dormant seeds of wildflowers, which have been patiently waiting for years, spring to life in just a few days. These vibrant carpets of flowers not only create stunning visuals, but also foster a surge in life in these arid regions. Insects and small animals emerge, attracted by the blooming flowers, leading to a temporary but rich ecosystem. This quick transformation showcases how resilient desert plants are, capable of pausing their growth for extended periods until the right conditions come along. However, this beautiful spectacle doesn't last long, usually only a few weeks before the heat and dryness return. Isn't it amazing how life finds a way to thrive in the harshest conditions? Let's uncover the truth about bombardier beetles. Few insects are as explosively clever as the bombardier beetle, which wields the power of chemistry for defense. When faced with danger, this remarkable beetle doesn't run away. Instead, it launches an incredible counterattack. Inside its abdomen, the beetle cleverly stores two separate chemicals, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide. As a predator approaches, specialized enzymes mix these substances, initiating a rapid exothermic reaction. The result? A jet of scalding, noxious fluid that can reach temperatures near 100 degrees, ejected through a swiveling abdomen. This unique structure allows the beetle to aim the chemical blast like a tiny, precise flamethrower, effectively warding off attackers that may be several times its size. Remarkably, this entire reaction occurs in under a second, often accompanied by an audible pop that surprises the intruder. To prevent self-harm during this explosive display, the beetle has a sophisticated internal valve system that controls the release in bursts. This stunning combination of nature's engineering and chemistry makes the bombardier beetle a true marvel of the insect world. Ever thought about why Toronto has no McDonald's? This vibrant capital of Albania stands out among European capitals for its lack of this famous fast food giant. Alongside Vatican City, which also doesn't have a McDonald's, Toronto offers a unique dining experience that sets it apart from most cities. Imagine exploring the streets of Toronto, enjoying local delicacies, traditional Albanian cuisine, and charming cafes instead of the usual burgers and fries. Many residents and visitors appreciate this absence, viewing it as an opportunity to dive deeper into authentic local culture. You'll find mouth-watering dishes like byrek, a flaky pastry filled with cheese or meat, which tells a story of the city's rich culinary heritage. So next time you visit, remember to savor the flavors unique to Toronto, rather than relying on globally recognized food chains. What if I told you Medusa can regenerate? Medusa, the famous figure from Greek mythology, isn't just known for her snake hair and turning people to stone. She also symbolizes resilience, embodying the idea of starting fresh when faced with age or injury. According to myth, when Medusa becomes old or wounded, she has the remarkable ability to regenerate, allowing her to reclaim her vitality. This fascinating aspect of her story resonates with many, as it reflects our own struggles and triumphs in the face of challenges. Just like Medusa, we sometimes feel worn down by life's battles, but the power to renew and push forward lies within us. The legend of Medusa encourages us to embrace change and find strength in our own experiences, reminding us that even in tough times, we can rise again and again. Isn't it inspiring to think that we all have a bit of Medusa's resilience within us? Discover how vacuum lifters make heavy lifting safer. These amazing devices use powerful suction to effortlessly lift heavy boards and other materials, transforming how we work in construction and manufacturing. Imagine trying to lift a bulky sheet of plywood by yourself. It's not just challenging, but it can also lead to injuries. That's where vacuum lifters shine. They attach securely to surfaces using suction, allowing one person to move loads that would normally require a team of workers. This not only enhances safety by reducing the risk of accidents, but it also decreases physical strain on workers, making the job easier and efficiency higher. With the rapid advancements in technology, these lifters are becoming common in warehouses and factories, proving that sometimes innovation can take the weight off our shoulders. Literally. Have you ever seen one in action? Have you ever wondered why commercial flights began? On January 1st, 1914, aviation history took a giant leap when the world's first commercial airplane flight lifted off from St. Petersburg to Tampa, Florida. This historic journey, covering a distance of just 34 kilometers, took only 23 minutes but marked the dawn of an entirely new era in transportation. The aircraft, a Benoit 15, was a small seaplane that carried one brave passenger in addition to its pilot. Imagine the excitement of soaring above the Florida coastline, gazing down at the landscape below. A thrilling experience that few had ever imagined at the time. Back then, commercial flying existed only for a select few, as it was a luxury rather than a common occurrence. The ticket price was $5, which would equate to around $150 today, making it accessible primarily to those adventurous souls willing to step into the skies. This groundbreaking flight not only captured the public's imagination, but also laid the groundwork for the expansive networks of air travel we now enjoy worldwide. How incredible is it to think that this simple journey opened the door to our modern aviation age? You won't believe Circuit City's crazy DVD idea. In 1998, Circuit City launched a disposable DVD known as DiVX, aiming to change how we experience movies at home. This unusual DVD could only be watched for 48 hours after you first pressed play. After that, if viewers wanted to watch it again, they had to pay an extra fee. Imagine renting a film and having a timer ticking down on your chance to enjoy it. Unfortunately, the concept didn't catch on, and DVX flopped within just a year. Many experts believe that this failed product added to the challenges facing Circuit City, which ultimately led to the company's bankruptcy in 2009. With its hopeful innovation, Circuit City aimed to corner the movie rental market but misjudged what customers really wanted. Who would pay for a movie and then have to hurry to watch it before time runs out? Believe it or not, the rarest turtle is vanishing. The Rapidus swingaway turtle is one of the most elusive creatures on our planet, with fewer than 3 known specimens left in existence. Once swimming freely in the Yangtze River and some Southeast Asian lakes, this remarkable turtle has faced a significant decline in population over recent years. Habitat loss, primarily due to pollution and dam construction, has dramatically reduced its natural environment. Additionally, hunting has further threatened its survival, leading to its status as a critically endangered species. Conservation efforts are urgently needed to protect what remains of their habitat and raise awareness about this unique turtle. If we do not act quickly, we risk losing not just a species, but also an incredible link to our planet's rich biodiversity. How can we help save this precious turtle from extinction? Did you know hares influence lynx populations? This fascinating relationship between snowshoe hares and Canada lynxes creates a remarkable cycle in nature. Every 10 years, the number of hares increases, providing plenty of food for the lynxes. With a steady supply of these fluffy critters, lynx populations thrive, and you may spot them more often. However, as the hare population peaks, their numbers eventually begin to decline. When this happens, the lynxes face tough times, often leading to starvation as their primary food source disappears. This cycle is a beautiful example of balance in nature, showing how interconnected species can be. Each predator and prey shape the other's fate, creating a stunning dance of life. So next time you think about food chains, remember this unique relationship between the snowshoe hare and the Canada lynx. Isn't nature amazing? You might be shocked to learn that axolotls regenerate limbs. The axolotl, Ambystoma mexicanum, a captivating amphibian native to Mexico, astounds researchers with its incredible ability to regrow lost limbs and organs without any scarring. Unlike other species that may heal with fibrous tissue, axolotls produce a special type of cell called a blastema, which acts like embryonic stem cells during regeneration. This remarkable process allows them to rebuild complex structures such as limbs, spinal cords, and even portions of their heart with astonishing precision. Scientists are intensely studying the axolotl genome to identify the specific genes responsible for this regenerative prowess, with hopes that this knowledge could one day lead to breakthroughs in human medicine, particularly in tissue repair and spinal cord injuries. In laboratories worldwide, axolotls play a pivotal role in advancing our understanding of limb regrowth and cancer resistance. As this eternally juvenile creature continues to reveal its secrets, it holds the potential to transform our approach to some of biology's most challenging medical questions. Is it really true that the Kremlin is a city fortress? The Moscow Kremlin is not just a remarkable building, it's an impressive fortress complex that has been at the core of Russia's history and politics for centuries. This iconic site features grand palaces, towering walls, and stunning cathedrals, serving as the seat of power for Russian leaders throughout the ages. Initially constructed in the late 15th century, the Kremlin has witnessed pivotal events, from royal ceremonies to significant political discussions. Today, it operates as the official residence of the President of Russia, currently Vladimir Putin. Its striking architecture captivates visitors, showcasing the famous red brick walls and the vibrant domes of St. Basil's Cathedral, which add bursts of color to the Kremlin's landscape. Beyond politics, this fortified complex offers immense cultural value, as it houses several museums and galleries filled with art and history. Interestingly, the Kremlin symbolizes national pride while remaining an active center of government. So the next time you think of Russia, remember that the Kremlin represents a fascinating intersection of history, politics, and breathtaking architecture. Can you believe the mystery of the Red Pool? This stunning location in Koh Samui, Thailand, captivates visitors with its vibrant colors, but it's not what you think. The pool isn't naturally tinted red. Instead, it cleverly uses beautiful red, orange, and yellow tiles to create an optical illusion. As the sunlight hits the surface, the colors reflect and dance, producing an enchanting red hue that draws your eye. It looks like something out of a dream, yet it's all in the design. Photo enthusiasts flock here to capture the mesmerizing views, often posting their vibrant snapshots online. The red pool, unlike traditional blue swimming holes, adds a unique flair to the tropical paradise of Koh Samui. Just imagine relaxing by a pool that appears to glow in fiery shades. It's a perfect spot for social media moments, creating a buzz about this whimsical and artistic water feature. So next time you see photos of the red pool, remember the artistry behind it. Prepare to be amazed by canned baked beans. You might think these delicious beans are baked, but they're actually stewed in a thick, savory sauce. It all starts with soaking the beans to soften them. After soaking, the beans get cooked in a flavorful, tomato-based sauce that makes them even tastier. Once they're perfectly stewed, they get sealed inside cans. This canning process is crucial because it helps preserve the beans for a long time, ensuring they stay fresh and flavorful for your meals. After sealing, the cans are heated at high temperatures, which not only kills off any bacteria, but also creates a lovely, hearty dish you can enjoy anytime. So the next time you crack open a can of baked beans, remember the careful cooking and sealing that brings this convenience to your table. Isn't it fascinating how something we take for granted has a complex process behind it? Ever thought about why families celebrate death in Madagascar? In Malagasy culture, death is seen not as a closing chapter, but as a new beginning in a different form. Every 5 to 7 years, families gather for a special ritual called Famadihana, or the turning of the bones. During this heartfelt event, relatives dig up the bodies of their loved ones, lovingly dress them in fresh garments, and share joyous music and lively dances. This incredible tradition transforms mourning into a festive reunion, highlighting the belief that the spirits of the dead remain connected to their families. It's a celebration of memories, love, and the continuation of bonds beyond the grave. By honoring their ancestors in this way, the Malagasy people strengthen family ties and reinforce the idea that life and death are intricately intertwined. Isn't it fascinating how different cultures view the cycle of life? Here's a wild fact about Venus's climate. Venus, often referred to as Earth's mysterious twin, has a fascinating feature. It has no seasons. Unlike Earth, which tilts on its axis, Venus remains almost perfectly upright. This unique tilt, or lack thereof, means that all regions of Venus experience similar weather year-round. Forget about frigid winters or colorful autumns. On Venus, it's like an endless summer. The planet's thick atmosphere traps heat, creating scorching surface temperatures that can soar above 900 degrees Fahrenheit, about 475 degrees Celsius. This constant warmth leads to a harsh, stifling environment where sulfuric acid clouds swirl ominously. So, while Earth experiences beautiful seasonal changes, Venus's unchanging, sweltering climate makes it quite alien. Isn't it intriguing how such a close neighbor could be so different? Why exactly does the bullfrog dominate North America? The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These remarkable creatures can reach lengths of up to 25 centimeters, making them quite a sight to behold. With their broad, rounded bodies and powerful legs, bullfrogs are perfectly designed for swimming and leaping in ponds, marshes, and lakes. During mating season, their distinctive, deep, croaky call echoes through the wetlands, attracting females while establishing territory among rival males. This vocal prowess is essential for their survival and reproduction. Bullfrogs boast impressive appetites, munching on insects, small fish, and even fellow frogs, which they catch using quick reflexes and strong hind legs. Their role as both predator and prey makes them crucial to the ecosystem. By understanding and appreciating these large amphibians, we can better recognize the intricate balance of nature in our own backyards. Don't miss the chance to explore their fascinating world. Explore Matera's unique blend of cultures through time. Matera, an ancient city in Italy, boasts a rich tapestry of history that reveals its fascinating cultural influences. Throughout the centuries, Matera has been shaped by the remarkable contributions of various civilizations, including the Arabs, Romans, Byzantines, and even Renaissance artists. Each group left its mark, resulting in a captivating mix of architectural styles and traditions that can be seen throughout the city. The famous Sassi cave dwellings, carved into limestone, date back to the Stone Age, showcasing the early human settlement of this extraordinary area. As you wander through Matera's narrow streets, you can feel echoes of the past where each layer of history tells its own story. Imagine standing in a place where ancient Romans once walked, and the vibrant Arabic influences can still be felt in the cuisine and local customs. The blend of cultures has not only made Matera a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but also a symbol of resilience and adaptation over the ages. So how has this colorful history affected modern Matera? Why exactly does Loyola offer full scholarships for Zolt students? Loyola University Chicago is making waves with its special scholarship opportunity aimed exclusively at students with the last name Zolt. This generous program covers full tuition costs, allowing eligible Catholic students to focus on their studies without the burden of financial stress. Imagine the excitement for a young Zolt student who dreams of attending this prestigious university. The scholarship not only aims to honor the Zolt name, but also to build a sense of community among its members. It stands as a testament to Loyola's commitment to accessibility and education while promoting Catholic values. By offering this unique financial assistance, Loyola seeks to inspire other universities to create similar programs that support students from diverse backgrounds. Have you ever tried to think how many opportunities such scholarships can unlock for deserving students? If you know someone with the last name Zolt, this might just be their golden ticket. Why exactly does Grey's Anatomy use real cow organs? The popular medical drama takes authenticity seriously, even when it comes to the gory details. Instead of using synthetic organs, the show's production team chose real cow organs to make the surgical scenes as realistic as possible. This decision adds a level of genuine intensity that makes viewers feel like they are right there in the operating room. The hands we see performing delicate surgeries are not just actors' hands. They belong to actual surgeons who expertly handle the organs. Watching these skilled professionals at work gives the medical scenes a credible edge, making the show stand out. Whether you're a fan of drama, medicine, or both, this choice elevates the experience. It raises an interesting question about how much realism we actually want in our entertainment. Would you feel different if you knew every scene was completely fake? Did you know about the charming killer in Southeast Asia? In the 1970s, a notorious French serial killer turned the tropical paradise of Southeast Asia into a hunting ground. He targeted unsuspecting Western tourists, using his charm to gain their trust before poisoning them. This criminal, who has since been tied to at least 12 murders, drew people in with his charisma, making it easy for him to commit unspeakable acts. His methods of manipulation and deceit were especially disturbing, allowing him to blend in perfectly among his victims. These events cast a dark shadow over the region, as travelers became wary of the dangers that lurked in paradise. investigators were left puzzled, as he used a different identity to evade capture, making him even more elusive. This chilling story reminds us that not all travelers are innocent. Some hide sinister intentions behind a charming smile. Here's a wild fact about your cat's pouch. The primordial pouch serves as a unique anatomical feature that sets cats apart from many other animals. This flexible flap of skin is usually found beneath a cat's belly and may vary in size. But why does it exist? This pouch protects vital organs during rough play and fights, acting like a natural shield when cats pounce and leap after their prey. It also allows for greater flexibility in movement, especially when they need to twist or stretch while climbing or running. While some people might think it's just extra skin, it plays a real role in their survival. So next time you see your feline friend darting around or stretching out, remember that their primordial pouch is behind their agile moves. Isn't it fascinating how nature equips animals with such clever features? Believe it or not, PowerPoint can be deadly. The term death by PowerPoint captures the frustration many people feel during dull, uninspired presentations. Instead of engaging the audience, some presenters rely too heavily on bullet points, overwhelming text, and monotonous visuals, which can lead to disengagement and boredom. In our fast-paced world, representation is more than just putting information on slides. It's about storytelling, creativity, and sparking interest. Effective presentations involve a balance of visuals and impactful speech, captivating the audience's attention and fostering discussion. Strategies like incorporating striking images, interactive elements, or even humor can transform a traditional slideshow into an unforgettable experience. So the next time you sit through a presentation, think about how to keep it lively and entertaining, because nobody wants to meet the grim fate of death by PowerPoint. Let's uncover the truth about botulinum toxin. This substance is considered the most dangerous on Earth, and it comes from a bacterium called Clostridium botulinum. Just to give you an idea of how potent it is, a mere 2 nanograms, equivalent to a tiny speck, per kilogram of body weight can be enough to cause death in humans. This toxin works by blocking signals between nerves and muscles, leading to paralysis, including the muscles that help us breathe. It's astonishing to think that something so tiny can have such a huge impact. Despite its danger, scientists have found ways to use botulinum toxin safely in medicine. In carefully controlled doses, it can treat conditions like severe migraines and muscle spasms. The challenge is to harness its power responsibly, which makes understanding this toxin not just a matter of safety, but also of potential medical breakthroughs. Is it really true that a treasure hunt sparked adventure? In 2010, art dealer and writer Forrest Fenn tossed out an exhilarating challenge when he hit a chest brimming with gold, jewels, and intriguing artifacts somewhere in the Rocky Mountains. To guide treasure hunters, he crafted a mysterious poem buried in his memoir, The Thrill of the Chase, filled with cryptic clues about the treasure's secret location. This daring adventure captivated tens of thousands who embarked on a quest for fame and fortune. However, the excitement came at a cost. The search led to at least 5 tragic fatalities over a decade of pursuit. In 2020, after years of mystery, the treasure finally came to light, but the identity of the finder and the exact hiding spot remain closely guarded secrets. Was Fenn's treasure hunt a thrilling escape, or did it reveal the darker side of adventure? Why does war relate to wanting more cows? This fascinating connection traces back to the Sanskrit word for war, which translates to a desire for more cattle. In ancient societies, cows weren't just livestock. They represented wealth and prosperity. Imagine a time when the number of cows you owned could determine your status and success. As these societies relied heavily on agriculture, conflicts over ownership of cattle frequently sparked disputes. Farmers who depended on these animals for milk, labor, and even as currency were often drawn into battles to protect their livelihood. Thus, the desire for more cows reflects a much deeper link between agriculture and the very essence of early civilization. These ancient conflicts remind us how resources shaped human interactions and societal structures, raising questions about how far we've come in valuing different assets today. Guess what really drives shark longevity? The oldest sharks could have been swimming during the construction of the first pyramids. This fascinating fact showcases the incredible age and evolutionary history of sharks. Some species, like the Greenland shark, can live for over 400 years, making them one of the longest living vertebrates on the planet. Imagine swimming in the ocean and sharing waters with creatures that were alive when ancient civilizations began to flourish. These remarkable sharks have an ancient lineage, dating back more than 400 million years, predating even the dinosaurs. Their unique adaptation strategies, such as slow growth and low reproductive rates, contribute to their exceptional lifespan. Sharks not only play a key role in marine ecosystems, but their existence also reminds us of the deep history of life on Earth. Isn't it amazing to think about the stories these ancient swimmers could tell? Believe it or not, squids have unique donut-shaped brains. This fascinating creature's brain is structured like a donut, wrapping around its throat. This unusual anatomy plays a crucial role in how squids eat. When they consume something too big, their brain can get squished, literally. This compression could lead to serious injury or even death. Squids are clever creatures, capable of solving puzzles and using tools, but this peculiar brain structure poses a risk during feeding. Imagine trying to swallow something huge and having your brain squeezed. Their ability to hunt and feed on various prey like fish and crabs shows how essential this brain is for survival. Not only do squids rely on their brains for navigation and problem solving, but they also have to be cautious when it comes to their dining choices. So next time you see a squid, remember its unique brain isn't just for show, it's a vital part of its life and survival. Isn't nature full of surprises? Guess what really drives the game of chess? Chess, which originated in India as chaturanga around the 6th century AD, brings together strategy and skill in ways that continue to captivate players today. This ancient game was played on an 8x8 grid, much like the chessboards we use now, and it laid the groundwork for a whole genre of strategic games. As chaturanga made its way to Persia, it transformed into shatranj, further evolving until it reached Europe. There, it became the chess we know today. Notably, India also boasts chaturanga, a fascinating 4-player version that highlights its rich history of strategic gameplay. So whether you're a casual player or a seasoned grandmaster, remember that every move in chess carries the legacy of centuries of thought and competition. It's amazing to see how a game can evolve and remain relevant across cultures and eras. Guess what really drives those mysterious dummy doors? In the fascinating world of medieval castles, some doors didn't lead to any room at all. These intriguing features are called dummy doors, and they serve clever purposes. Strategically, they were built to confuse potential invaders. If an enemy approached, they might waste time trying to figure out how to get through a door that opened to nothing. Imagine standing in front of a wall completely baffled. But the reasons behind these feigned entrances weren't purely tactical. There was also a superstitious angle. Many people believed that dummy doors could ward off evil spirits. By creating the illusion of an exit or entry, castle builders hoped to protect the fortress and those who lived within it. So next time you hear about medieval castles, consider the stories hidden behind those doors that lead to nowhere. Can you imagine that a search could be dangerous? A simple online search, like checking if Bengal cats are legal in Australia, could expose you to serious threats due to a tactic known as SEO poisoning. Hackers cleverly craft fake websites that rank high on search engines, making them seem trustworthy. When you click on these deceptive links, you can unintentionally download harmful software or even give hackers access to your personal information. This highlights the critical need for caution when browsing online. Always verify sources, look for official websites, and consider using security software that can alert you to risky sites. Being vigilant can protect you from cyber attacks while you explore topics of interest. So the next time you type a query, remember to think twice before clicking. What other online dangers might be lurking out there? Did you know cities can feel like ovens? Air pollution isn't just about smoggy skies and bad health. It actually plays a significant role in trapping heat in urban areas. When types of pollution, like carbon dioxide and particulate matter, fill the air, they create a sort of blanket that keeps heat close to the ground. This means that cities can become much warmer than surrounding rural areas, creating a phenomenon known as the urban heat island effect. Imagine walking through a city on a hot summer day and feeling like you're in a sauna. That's the result of a mix of pollution and climate change. The heat can make living conditions uncomfortable, pushing people to use more air conditioning and increasing energy consumption. As temperatures rise, we may find cities gradually becoming even hotter, leading to serious health and environmental impacts. So the next time you step outside in the city and feel that intense heat, remember that pollution might just be making things a lot worse. Is it really true that most plants grow underwater? Surprisingly, only 15% of all plant life on Earth flourishes on land. The vast majority, about 85%, thrive in underwater environments, playing a crucial role in our planet's health. These aquatic plants, which include seagrasses, kelp, and algae, contribute significantly to the production of oxygen and the trapping of carbon dioxide. This process helps regulate the planet's climate and supports marine ecosystems that often go unnoticed. From hidden jungles of kelp swaying in ocean currents to sprawling meadows of seagrass, these underwater plants create habitats for countless marine animals. They help maintain water quality and prevent shoreline erosion. Despite their importance, many of us remain unaware of their vital existence. So next time you breathe fresh air, remember that those underwater plants are hard at work making it possible. What else do they contribute to our world? Have you ever wondered about dish soap dangers? Liquid dish soap, often bright and colorful with enticing fruity scents, poses a significant risk to young children. Accidental poisoning from these common household items happens more frequently than many parents realize. Kids are naturally curious, and those vibrant colors can attract their attention. In fact, many brands intentionally create appealing packaging that draws little ones in. When children mistake dish soap for a drink, the results can be serious, leading to symptoms like nausea, vomiting, or even more severe reactions. That's why it's crucial for parents to store dish soap high up on shelves and out of reach from tiny hands. Additionally, discussing the importance of safe household practices with caregivers is equally vital. By taking these precautions, you can help keep your home a safer place for curious kids. Believe it or not, London leads in millionaires. This vibrant city boasts the highest number of millionaires in the world, making it a financial powerhouse. With its bustling business scene, cultural diversity, and historical richness, London is more than just an attractive destination. It's also a hub for wealth. People from various backgrounds flock to London, drawn by opportunities in finance, technology, and international trade. In contrast, Beijing holds the title for the most billionaires, a testament to China's rapid economic growth and the rise of its elite class. Interestingly, Beijing has surpassed New York City in this regard, showcasing how the global economic landscape is shifting. While many might think of New York as the ultimate financial capital, it now trails behind both London in terms of millionaires and Beijing for billionaires. This dynamic financial competition between cities not only highlights the disparity in wealth, but also reflects changing economic tides around the globe. What does this mean for the future of global finance and urban development? Let's uncover the truth about Komodo dragons. These incredible creatures are not just the largest lizards on Earth. They have some astonishing features that make them formidable predators. One of their most unique traits is their fragile teeth, which are perfectly designed for tearing flesh. But hold on, there's more. Komodo dragons also possess venom that works like a double-edged sword. When they bite their prey, this venom prevents blood from clotting, creating a chaotic situation for their victims. Plus, their saliva is teeming with harmful bacteria that can lead to severe infections. While this might sound scary, it's fascinating how nature equips these animals for survival. By using both their teeth and venom, Komodo dragons have developed a highly effective method for hunting, ensuring they stay at the top of the food chain in their island habitats. Isn't it amazing how such adaptations can help creatures thrive? Ever thought about why the sun will expand? In approximately 8 billion years, our sun is set to undergo a stunning transformation. It will grow significantly in size and brightness, reaching thousands of times its current luminescence. This dramatic change is part of the sun's natural life cycle as it ages and exhausts its fuel. As the sun expands, it may engulf nearby planets, including Mercury and Venus, leading to a catastrophic effect on their environments. Imagine Earth experiencing an extreme heat wave, as it will be much closer to the sun's fierce outer layers. This period will mark the end of the solar system as we know it, as the planets will be dramatically reshaped or even consumed. While this might sound frightening, it's just a distant part of our universe's story, providing a fascinating glimpse into the life cycle of stars. What do you think will happen next? Prepare to be amazed by the zone of silence. This mysterious area, situated in Durango, Mexico, has intrigued visitors and researchers alike with its strange absence of radio and television signals. Here, electronic devices seem to malfunction, leaving people to wonder if it's the work of natural forces or something paranormal. The legend dates back to the mid-20th century when explorers first noticed that traditional communication signals would simply drop off, almost as if the zone was blocking them out. Some scientists speculate that unique geological formations and mineral deposits may interfere with electromagnetic waves, creating this fascinating phenomenon. Others are drawn to more mystical explanations, imagining that the area is a portal or has connections to extraterrestrial activities. Visitors often describe a serene yet eerie feeling when stepping into the zone, as if they are in a world apart from technology. The blend of nature, mystery, and the unknown keeps the zone of silence on the radar for adventurous travelers and curious minds alike. What do you think happens there? Here's a wild fact about golden anniversaries. The 50th anniversary, often called the Golden Anniversary, is a powerful symbol of enduring love and shared prosperity between couples. This special milestone celebrates not just time spent together, but the strength and beauty found in commitment. Gold, representing these qualities, has become the traditional gift for couples marking this significant occasion. Families and friends often gather to honor these couples, throw parties, and reflect on the journey they have taken over 50 years. Such celebrations are filled with laughter, nostalgia, and heartfelt memories, serving as a reminder of the powerful bond that withstands the test of time. Couples celebrating their golden anniversary frequently share stories of resilience and companionship, inspiring others with their dedication to one another. The golden anniversary not only highlights an extraordinary milestone, but also encourages future generations to value long-lasting relationships. Isn't it amazing to think about the love that grows deeper over such a long time? You won't believe this about lottery ticket purchases. Statistically, a person who drives 10 miles just to buy a lottery ticket faces a shocking risk. In fact, they are 3 times more likely to die in a car accident than to win the lottery itself. This eye-opening statistic puts the thrill of lottery games into perspective. While many dream of hitting the jackpot, the odds are incredibly slim, often as low as 1 in 292 million for games like Powerball. To put it another way, jumping into your car for a ticket might come with more peril than profit. Considering the average road death rate, this stark statistic makes us rethink our choices and the risks we take for a chance at wealth. So next time you feel tempted to drive for a chance at that big win, maybe think twice about your safety. Is the dream worth the danger? What if planting trees could trigger allergies? Urban landscapers often prefer to plant only male trees to keep parks and streets tidy, a practice that some call botanical sexism. The main reason for this choice is that male trees produce no seeds or fruit, which means less litter and fewer messes. However, this decision comes with an unexpected downside. It can lead to more pollen in the air. Male trees release a lot of pollen during their breeding season, and with fewer female trees around, the pollen can get concentrated, causing a spike in seasonal allergies for many people. This means that while our parks might look cleaner, our sinuses can end up feeling a lot worse. So the next time you enjoy a clear park, remember the hidden trade-off that might leave some folks sneezing more than usual. You won't believe this about tree art. People around the world are engaging in an incredible art form that involves manipulating trees and roots to create stunning structures like bridges, chairs, and tunnels. This practice is called arbor sculpture, and it showcases how nature and creativity can beautifully intertwine. Imagine walking through a forest and coming across a bridge made from living trees, where the branches twist and turn as if they're dancing. Artists often work patiently, guiding the growth of trees over time to shape their creations. This not only transforms the landscape, but also emphasizes the importance of natural materials in art. People involved in this practice celebrate the beauty of nature while promoting sustainability, making every piece a living work of art. Have you ever seen something like this in your local park or forest? Did you know Japan turns booths into goldfish aquariums? It's a fascinating and colorful trend that brightens up the streets. Old telephone booths, which have become less common due to modern technology, are being reimagined into beautiful homes for goldfish. This clever use of space not only breathes life into these outdated structures, but also creates a whimsical attraction for locals and tourists alike. Each aquarium showcases vibrant fish darting through water, often accompanied by aquatic plants that enhance the visual appeal. This initiative reflects Japan's deep appreciation for nature and creativity, encouraging people to pause and appreciate their surroundings. Imagine strolling through a city and coming across a glistening booth filled with lively goldfish swimming around. These unique aquariums also serve as a reminder of the past, metamorphosing outdated technology into delightful art installations. What other surprising transformations can we expect in urban spaces? What if I told you about Texas's unusual statehood debate? In 1845, when Texas sought to join the United States, Congress faced a hefty dilemma. Was Texas too large to govern? Some lawmakers seriously considered splitting the vast territory into 5 smaller states. This debate highlighted growing concerns about how to manage such an extensive land, especially since Texas was not only physically large, but also rich in resources and population. Imagine the challenges of ensuring effective governance over sprawling areas. Despite the discussions, Congress ultimately decided to admit Texas as one massive state, reflecting its unique identity and pride. This decision set the stage for Texas to become a significant player in American history, emphasizing both its size and the spirit of independence. Why do you think Texas managed to maintain its large status amid such concerns? Guess what really drives portable computers today? The IBM 5100, introduced in the 1970s, was the first portable computer, revolutionizing how we think about technology. Imagine a device that looked more like a suitcase than today's sleek laptops. This chunky machine weighed about 50 pounds and came equipped with a built-in monitor and keyboard, making it a groundbreaking innovation for its time. While its performance seems primitive compared to modern standards, the IBM 5100 laid the groundwork for future developments in computing. It was designed to handle complex calculations and even included programming languages like APL and BASIC, allowing users to perform tasks that were previously only possible on larger stationary computers. The idea of taking your computing power anywhere you went captured the imaginations of engineers and consumers alike. Fast forward to today, and we see how that initial spark has evolved into ultra-thin laptops and powerful tablets that fit in our backpacks. What do you think the next leap in portable computing will look like? Ever think about the importance of hydration? Staying hydrated is essential for our health, yet many people overlook it, especially in specific situations. Just like a tiny bottle of water can hold the key to quenching your thirst, it serves as a reminder of how vital it is to drink enough fluids throughout the day. Our bodies are made up of about 60% water, playing a crucial role in regulating temperature, lubricating joints, and ensuring proper digestion. Moreover, dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and even serious health issues. It's not just about drinking water when you feel thirsty. It's about making hydration a regular part of your daily routine. Carrying a small bottle encourages you to sip throughout the day, particularly during exercise or hot weather when your body loses fluids quickly. Whether you're at school, work, or enjoying outdoor activities, having water on hand can make all the difference. So the next time you see that small bottle, remember, it's more than just a container. It's a reminder to hydrate and take care of yourself. Here's what actually happens when chimpanzees drink alcohol. In the forests of West Africa, wild chimpanzees engage in a fascinating behavior that closely mirrors our human love for a good drink. These clever primates have been spotted consuming fermented palm sap, a natural form of alcohol that can give them a light buzz. Using chewed leaves as sponges, they soak up the sweet, frothy liquid and often return to the same trees, knowing exactly where to find their favorite sips. This behavior not only highlights their intelligence but also raises questions about the social dynamics at play. Are chimpanzees enjoying these drinks together? Do they experience similar effects like humans do after a few drinks? Since they can sometimes show signs of mild intoxication, it seems they might indulge not just for hydration, but for a little fun too. It's a remarkable example of how closely related we are to our primate cousins. Can you imagine living underground in Derinkuyu? This remarkable underground city located in Cappadocia, Turkey, plunges to an impressive depth of 279 feet. Derinkuyu is a marvel of ancient engineering, featuring a complex network of tunnels, rooms, and even water wells. The city was designed to accommodate up to 20,000 people, illustrating the ingenuity of its creators. Experts believe that Derinkuyu was used as a refuge, protecting its inhabitants from invasions and threats, providing them with a safe haven underground. The layout includes communal areas, living quarters, and storage spaces, all meticulously planned to ensure comfort and security. Today, visitors can explore its fascinating depths, gazing in awe at the vastness of this subterranean world. Imagine the stories and lives that thrived in these dark, cool chambers centuries ago. Would you dare to spend a night in such an extraordinary place? Is it really true that Leva almost won Le Mans solo? In 1952, Pierre Leva stunned the motorsport world by attempting to conquer the iconic 24 Hours of Le Mans all by himself. Picture this. He led the race by an impressive 4 laps with just over an hour left on the clock. Leva was on the brink of making history as the first and only driver to win the grueling endurance race solo, a feat that would have shocked fans and competitors alike. Unfortunately, as the finish line drew near, disaster struck. His engine faltered due to a broken connecting rod, and his dreams of victory slipped away in an instant. Leva's courageous effort remains a legendary tale in racing history, showcasing not just skill and determination, but also the unpredictable nature of motorsport. Every fan of racing knows how quickly everything can change on the track. Can you imagine the heartbreak of coming so close to victory? Have you ever wondered why rabbits can't vomit? This fascinating fact is rooted in their unique digestive system. Unlike many mammals, rabbits have a one-way digestive tract that means food moves only in one direction, from the mouth through the stomach and into the intestines. This anatomical design helps rabbits efficiently extract nutrients from their plant-based diet. However, it also means that if they eat something harmful, they can't simply throw it up like a cat or dog might. This makes it super important for rabbit owners to be extra careful about what their furry friends eat. Foods that are safe for other pets might be toxic for rabbits. For instance, many fruits and vegetables are great treats, but things like chocolate or processed foods can lead to serious health issues. So if you're considering bringing a rabbit into your home, remember to research what snacks are safe and monitor their diet closely to keep them happy and healthy. Why exactly does John Marshall Harlan matter today? John Marshall Harlan, a notable Supreme Court justice, is often called the Great Dissenter for his powerful dissenting opinions. While he served from 1877 to 1911, many of his viewpoints went against the majority ruling of the court. For instance, in cases concerning civil rights and individual liberties, Harlan emphasized fairness and justice, even when his peers disagreed. His beliefs often gained traction long after they were spoken, as history showed that his insights were spot on. Today, Harlan's legacy continues to inspire those advocating for justice and equality. Many legal scholars examine his dissents as crucial pieces of American jurisprudence, highlighting the importance of standing firm in one's beliefs, even when alone. Harlan's dedication reminds us that justice isn't just about winning, it's about the ideals we strive for and the impact of our voices in shaping the future. Guess what really drives Minecraft's massive sales? Minecraft holds the record as the best-selling video game ever, with over 300 million copies sold around the globe. This incredible number shows just how much players love the game. Every month, around 140 million active players dive into its blocky, creative world, showcasing the game's lasting appeal. But what makes Minecraft so captivating? Its unique blend of exploration, creativity, and survival keeps players of all ages hooked. You can build anything from simple houses to complex castles, while battling creatures like zombies and skeletons. Plus, frequent updates introduce new features and adventures, so there's always something fresh to experience. Whether you're playing alone or teaming up with friends, Minecraft's charm never fades. It's more than just a game. It's a platform for creativity and collaboration, appealing to both seasoned gamers and newcomers alike. Uncover the roots of Irish surnames and heritage. The prefix O in names like O'Reilly and O'Brien means descendant of, linking individuals to their notable ancestors. This connection offers a glimpse into the rich tapestry of Irish culture, where lineage plays a vital role in identity. In the past, having a well-known ancestor could elevate one's status within the community. These surnames not only highlight family ties, but also echo centuries of history and tradition, making each name a story of its own. For instance, O'Neill refers to the lineage of the powerful kings of Ulster, while O'Donnell signifies descent from another influential family. This emphasis on ancestry is a powerful reminder of where we come from and how our histories shape who we are today. In modern society, Irish surnames connect people to their roots, fostering a sense of belonging. So the next time you hear an Irish surname, remember it's more than just a name. It's a link to a rich heritage and a legacy worth celebrating. Why did the Davis-Devons never take off? This unique car, designed in the 1940s, was a true marvel of its time. With its three-wheeled design and aerodynamic aluminum body, the Davis-Devons turned heads and caught the imagination of many. It was spacious, comfortably seating 6 passengers in a cozy divan-like arrangement. This innovative concept aimed to redefine family travel, blending style with functionality. Unfortunately, despite its bold design, the car faced significant production challenges and financial hurdles. Only a few models rolled off the assembly line before the company declared bankruptcy, leaving automotive enthusiasts to wonder what could have been. The Davis-Devons stands as a fascinating example of how visionary ideas can sometimes fall short, reminding us of the unpredictable journey of innovation. Would this car have changed the automotive world if it had been mass-produced? Check out the world's most extreme obstacle course in China. This thrilling course, known as the Ninja Warrior Challenge, tests the limits of strength, agility, and perseverance. Set against breathtaking scenery, it features a mind-boggling array of challenges, from towering walls to slippery slopes and swinging obstacles that would make anyone's heart race. Athletes from around the globe visit China to take on this fierce competition, pushing their bodies to the brink while showcasing their skills. Did you know that competitors often train for years to prepare for the various physical and mental hurdles? Many face not only the physical demands, but also the psychological pressure that comes with navigating such extreme conditions. The course is not just a test of speed, but also strategy, as participants must decide how to tackle each obstacle efficiently. With a growing audience that tunes in for each event, this spectacle captivates both fans and aspiring athletes. Are you ready to see if you could conquer this extreme challenge? Guess what really drives Nike's name change? Originally, Nike was known as Blue Ribbon Sports when it first opened its doors in 1964. This name reflected the company's early focus on distributing Japanese athletic shoes in the US market. However, as the company began to grow and expand, the founders, Phil Knight and Bill Bowerman, felt a name change was necessary to better capture their vision. In 1971, they rebranded as Nike, inspired by the Greek goddess of victory. This decision not only gave the brand a fresh identity, but also aligned it with the competitive spirit of athleticism. The iconic swoosh logo, designed by Carolyn Davidson, soon followed, becoming one of the most recognizable symbols in the world. Today, Nike stands as a powerhouse in sports apparel and footwear, constantly pushing boundaries and inspiring athletes everywhere. Isn't it amazing how a simple name change can redefine a brand's identity? Prepare to be amazed by English rhymes. Did you know that certain English words like silver, month, ninth, pint, and wolf just don't have perfect rhymes? This quirky aspect of our language can throw a curveball for poets. When crafting verses, many poets often steer clear of these tricky words since they disrupt the rhythm and flow typical of rhyme schemes. Imagine trying to write a heartfelt poem about a wolf only to find that nothing truly rhymes with it. This uniqueness adds to the richness of English, showcasing why it can be both fascinating and challenging. These oddities highlight the playful side of language, sparking creativity and encouraging writers to think outside the box. So the next time you stumble upon a word that refuses to rhyme, remember that it's not just you. English itself can be delightfully unpredictable. Have you ever wondered why sound travels differently? It's fascinating how your voice can travel an impressive 3 kilometers in an open field when you shout. In these wide open spaces, there's nothing to block or absorb the sound waves, allowing them to zoom freely through the air. However, if you shout in a bustling urban environment, things change dramatically. Buildings, cars, and other structures soak up sound, meaning your shout might only reach about 300 meters. This striking difference highlights how our environment influences sound propagation. In flat, open areas, you're not just stretching your vocal cords, you're allowing your voice to carry far and wide. Yet in a crowded city, the same effort gets drowned out. So next time you shout outdoors or in the city, think about how your surroundings shape what others can hear. How cool is that? Believe it or not, you meet killers every day. According to research, the average person encounters around 36 killers throughout their lifetime, particularly if they live to be 100 years old. This startling figure suggests that many of these dangerous individuals blend into society, often hiding in plain sight. While we might think of murderers as extreme outliers, statistics tell a different story. Many may never face justice, leaving their crimes unsolved. These individuals could be anyone: a stranger on the street, a neighbor, or even someone working in your community. Understanding this chilling reality highlights the importance of awareness and safety in our daily lives. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? While the vast majority of people are good, the danger can be lurking close by, reminding us to stay vigilant and never underestimate the unpredictability of the world around us. Hard to believe, but Marie Curie faced scandal. In the early 20th century, the brilliant scientist Marie Curie found herself in a difficult situation when her love affair with a married physicist became public knowledge. Her personal life suddenly drew as much attention as her groundbreaking work on radioactivity. When their private letters were leaked, it sparked a wave of public scrutiny, and the Nobel Committee even pressured her to skip her second Nobel Prize ceremony to avoid further scandal. Amid all this drama, Albert Einstein stood by her side, encouraging her to embrace her achievements and attend the ceremony. Marie showed remarkable courage in the face of criticism by ultimately accepting the award. Her determination not only highlighted her scientific prowess, but also emphasized her strength in navigating the complexities of her personal and professional life. How inspiring is that? Ever wondered how recycled glass stays pure forever? Glass is a remarkable material that can be recycled indefinitely without losing its quality or purity. This sets it apart from other materials like plastics, which break down and lose their strength after being recycled a few times. When glass is recycled, it is melted down and reformed, allowing it to retain its original properties each time. This means that every bottle, jar, or window you recycle can be turned into something new, over and over again. The process not only helps reduce waste in landfills, but also conserves natural resources needed to create new glass products. As you sip from a beverage in a glass bottle, or use a glass jar to store your food, remember that you are participating in a sustainable cycle that benefits the environment. By choosing glass over plastic, you're making a smart and eco-friendly choice. So next time you're about to toss that empty glass bottle, think about how it can be transformed again and again into something useful. Celebrate Klingon Language Day this April 9th. This unique holiday honors the fictional language created for the Klingon race in the legendary Star Trek series. Klingon, crafted by linguist Mark Okrand, isn't just a collection of made-up words. It has a complex grammar and vocabulary that have inspired devoted fans around the world. What's fascinating is that this constructed language has developed a robust community of speakers who actively engage with it. They've even translated significant literary works like Shakespeare's Hamlet into Klingon, proving that it has transcended its fictional roots. On April 9th, fans gathered to share their love for Klingon culture through events, trivia, and even language lessons. So whether you're a hardcore Trekkie or just curious, it's a perfect time to explore this intriguing language. Who knows? You might just find yourself speaking Klingon by the end of the day. Here's what actually happens when swans take flight. Swans are magnificent creatures, and did you know they have over 25,000 feathers covering their bodies? These feathers play crucial roles in keeping swans warm and allowing them to glide gracefully on water and in the air. Each feather acts like a tiny insulator, trapping warmth close to their bodies, while waterproof outer feathers keep them dry. When swans prepare for takeoff, they flap their powerful wings, utilizing their long feathers for lift and stability. You might notice that swans often create a beautiful sight when they fly in a V formation, which helps them conserve energy. This intricate arrangement allows them to take advantage of the updraft created by the bird in front, making long migrations smoother. So the next time you see a swan, remember that their stunning feathers aren't just for show. They play a significant part in their survival and breathtaking beauty. Curious about copper's role in intelligence? Scientific studies suggest that intelligent individuals tend to have higher levels of copper in their hair. This fascinating link between copper and cognitive ability raises intriguing questions about why this metal might play such an essential role. Copper is a vital trace mineral for our bodies, necessary for various bodily functions, including the formation of red blood cells and the maintenance of healthy nerve cells. Researchers speculate that higher copper levels may contribute to better brain function and cognitive processes. It's thought that copper helps in the development of neural pathways, enhancing communication between brain cells. This means smarter brains could have a biological edge when it comes to thinking and problem solving. However, it's important to remember that while there's a correlation, it doesn't necessarily imply causation. Many factors influence intelligence, and copper is just one piece of a much larger puzzle. So what do you think? Could your hair's copper content hold the key to your smarts? Did you know Rio has the largest floating Christmas tree? This magnificent tree towers over 279 feet and graces the beautiful Rodrigo de Freitas Lagoon in Brazil. Every holiday season, it transforms the lagoon into a dazzling spectacle filled with millions of colorful lights, creating a magical atmosphere that attracts thousands of visitors. This stunning display is not just a tree, it's a celebration of joy and togetherness, showcasing the spirit of Christmas in a unique way. Built on a floating platform, the tree is adorned with decorations representing the rich culture of Brazil. Visitors flock to the lagoon to take family photos and enjoy the festive spirit, while local performances and night festivities make the experience even more special. If you ever find yourself in Rio during the season, this breathtaking sight should definitely top your list of must-see attractions. You might be shocked to learn about Antarctica's secrets. This icy continent, covered in breathtaking glaciers and home to unique wildlife, stands out as one of the most untouched places on Earth. With no native population, human activity is mostly limited to research stations and scientific expeditions. This situation helps keep Antarctica pristine, allowing scientists to study the effects of climate change without the interference of urban development or pollution. However, the land is under pressure as global temperatures rise, leading to melting ice and changing ecosystems. Researchers have observed that even small human footprints can significantly impact this delicate balance. Protecting Antarctica is crucial not just for its incredible biodiversity, but also for our understanding of climate change. If we fail to safeguard this natural laboratory, what will happen to the vital clues it holds about our planet's future? You might be surprised by the tallest teenager ever. In 2021, a remarkable young man named Olivier captured the Guinness World Record for being the tallest teenager in the world. Standing at an impressive height, he not only made headlines, but also sparked conversations about his potential future in professional basketball. As he towers above most people, his unique stature sets him apart in sports, particularly in basketball, where height can be a significant advantage. Olivier's story is a testament to how extraordinary growth patterns can affect one's life, leading to opportunities that many can only dream of. Imagine being in a sport where your height could give you an edge over your competitors. The question remains, could he be among the tallest basketball players in the league in the coming years? As he continues to grow and develop his skills, fans and aspiring athletes alike are eagerly watching to see how this incredible journey unfolds. Why did dinosaurs vanish from Earth so suddenly? Around 66 million years ago, a massive meteorite slammed into the Chicxulub crater on the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, changing life on our planet forever. This colossal impact unleashed energy equivalent to billions of atomic bombs, sending dust and debris high into the atmosphere. The aftermath was catastrophic, leading to darkened skies and a drastic drop in temperatures. Plants struggled to photosynthesize, triggering a chain reaction that devastated ecosystems. Dinosaurs, the dominant creatures at the time, found it increasingly hard to survive as their food sources dwindled. This mass extinction event wiped out about 75% of all species on Earth, creating a blank slate for new life forms to emerge. The effects of this impact shaped the future of mammals and eventually led to the evolution of humans. It's fascinating to think that a single moment in time changed the course of history and led to both the end of the dinosaurs and the rise of species like us. How did such a cataclysm reshape life as we know it? Discover why Greenland can't play in FIFA. The unique situation of Greenland as the world's only country, excluded from the prestigious FIFA organization, is mainly due to its harsh weather conditions. With subarctic and Arctic climates dominating the region, maintaining a proper soccer field is a significant challenge. The icy landscape limits the seasons suitable for outdoor sports, meaning soccer activities can be seriously disrupted. Greenlandic football teams face difficulties in training and competition, making it tough for them to meet FIFA's strict requirements for international play. While the country is passionate about soccer and has local leagues, the extreme weather restrictions stand in the way of aspiring players dreaming of competing on the global stage. So could climate change's impact open doors for Greenland to join the global soccer community in the future? This might surprise you. Medieval wine measurements. In the Middle Ages, a fascinating unit for measuring wine emerged called the butt. Surprisingly, this hefty measurement equals roughly 126 gallons or 573 liters. Imagine filling a barrel so large it could quench the thirst of an entire feast. The butt was not just a practical tool for sellers and buyers. It reflected the significance of wine in daily life and celebrations during this era. Communities thrived on the production and trade of wine, which often symbolized celebration and hospitality. Furthermore, understanding these units helps us appreciate the historical context of winemaking and consumption. Back then, drinking wine was common, as it was safer than water. So next time you sip a glass of red or white, think back to the medieval times when a butt of wine would have been a centerpiece of gatherings, bringing people together. Can you picture how much merriment, storytelling, and bonding happened around a barrel that size? Why do Icelandic police leave their guns behind? In Iceland, a country known for its stunning landscapes and rich history, police officers typically patrol without firearms. This unusual practice is tied to the nation's exceptionally low crime rate. With fewer violent incidents, the need for armed police is almost non-existent, allowing law enforcement to focus on community engagement rather than confrontation. Imagine walking through a neighborhood where the local officers are more likely to help a child find their lost pet than face down a dangerous criminal. This lack of firearms has fostered a strong sense of trust between the community and the police, creating an atmosphere where cooperation thrives. The idea is that by keeping the peace in this way, police can build positive relationships which can deter crime more effectively than showing force might. So if you ever find yourself in Iceland, you'll notice that the friendly police presence is as reassuring as the breathtaking scenery, proving that safety doesn't always need to come from a gun. Isn't it fascinating how different approaches to policing can reflect the culture and values of a society? You won't guess the secret of Venus's flower basket. The Uplectella aspergillum, better known as Venus's flower basket, is a stunning deep-sea sponge that thrives in the Pacific and Indian Oceans. This remarkable sponge has a unique glassy skeleton made of silica, which reflects light beautifully and gives it an ethereal, delicate appearance. The intricate geometric patterns on its structure aren't just for show. They play a crucial role in helping the sponge withstand the immense pressure of the deep ocean. Found often in depths of over 1,000 meters, these sponges create a habitat for tiny shrimp, which live inside the basket-like structure. In fact, the shrimp often establish a symbiotic relationship with the sponge, providing it with nutrients while getting protection from predators. The Venus's flower basket isn't just a pretty face, it's a marvelous example of nature's creativity and balance. So the next time you think of ocean life, remember this incredible sponge lurking in the deep blue sea. Have you ever seen anything so enchanting? Ever thought about that little table in your pizza box? This small white plastic invention, known as a pizza saver, was created in 1974 to solve a simple but annoying problem: how to keep the pizza from being squished by the box lid. Imagine opening up a pizza only to find it stuck to the top of the box. That would ruin the meal. The clever design of the pizza saver is shaped like a tripod, allowing it to stand up while supporting the pizza above. It doesn't just keep the cheese and toppings intact, it also helps manage steam that can cause sogginess. Surprisingly, this tiny device has become an iconic part of pizza culture, often overlooked amidst the delicious toppings. Next time you enjoy a slice, take a moment to appreciate the thought that went into such a simple object. It's amazing how a small solution can make a big difference in your pizza experience. Who knew that a little piece of plastic could have such a tasty impact? Guess what really drives our internet today? It all started with ARPANET, a pioneering project launched by the U.S. Department of Defense in the 1960s. Designed to enable communication between government research institutions, ARPANET laid the groundwork for the global network we now rely on for everything from social media to online shopping. The very first message sent over ARPANET in 1969 was meant to be the word login, but it turned into a bit of a joke when the system crashed after transmitting just "low." Imagine if every online login could fail that spectacularly. Despite its rocky start, ARPANET introduced protocols and ideas that fueled the internet's explosive growth. By the early 1980s, it transitioned into what we now recognize as the internet, connecting millions of users worldwide. This revolutionary change transformed how we share information and communicate, forever altering daily life around the globe. Can you believe such a humble beginning sparked a digital revolution? Did you know Saturn is a giant among planets? Saturn, with its stunning rings and mesmerizing appearance, is the second largest planet in our solar system. This colossal gas giant is famous for its strikingly beautiful rings composed of ice and dust particles, making it a favorite subject for astronomers and space enthusiasts alike. Saturn is about 75,000 miles wide, which is nearly 9 times the diameter of Earth. What's fascinating is that despite its massive size, Saturn is mostly made up of hydrogen and helium, making it less dense than water. This means that if you could find a bathtub large enough, Saturn would float. Did you know that Saturn has at least 83 moons, with Titan being the largest among them? Titan is intriguing because it has a thick atmosphere and lakes of liquid methane and ethane. Studying Saturn and its moons not only helps us understand the complexities of our solar system, but also raises questions about the possibilities of life beyond Earth. So what else hides in the mysterious rings and moons of Saturn? Here's a wild fact about Australia and islands. Australia is actually classified as a continent, which means it doesn't snag the title of the world's largest island. That crown goes to Greenland. Can you believe it? Now, when it comes to islands, New Guinea ranks as the second largest on the planet. This incredible land is split between Papua New Guinea and Indonesia, and it holds a treasure trove of biodiversity. Many species that call New Guinea home are yet to be discovered, making it a hotspot for scientists and adventurers alike. Imagine exploring lush jungles and rugged mountains where creatures and plants might still be waiting for their moment in the spotlight. So while Australia might be famous for its kangaroos and beaches, New Guinea quietly boasts its own secrets, just waiting to be uncovered. Let's uncover the truth about ball pythons and termites. In the wild, ball pythons form an amazing partnership with termites that brings benefits to both species. These remarkable snakes often make their homes in termite mounds, which offer them a cozy shelter. When mice or other small animals try to invade these mounds, the ball pythons are ready to pounce, enjoying a quick meal. This arrangement not only feeds the pythons, but also helps protect the termites from potential predators, creating a delicate balance in their ecosystem. It's a classic example of symbiosis, where two different species work together for mutual gain. Imagine living in a cozy house while having a fierce guardian to keep hungry intruders at bay. Understanding this unique relationship highlights the wonders of nature, reminding us how interconnected life can be. How many other surprising partnerships do you think exist in the animal kingdom? Meet Corleo, the robot rideshare revolutionizing travel. Imagine zipping across tricky terrains with a robot as your trusty ride. That's exactly what Corleo offers. Developed by the innovative minds at Kawasaki, this next-generation quadruped robot is set to shine at the Osaka Kansai 2025 Expo. Designed primarily as a personal transportation solution, Corleo uniquely blends motorcycle engineering with cutting-edge robotic systems, allowing it to navigate both challenging landscapes and urban environments with ease. Its four-legged design means it can traverse uneven surfaces that traditional vehicles struggle with. Whether you're tackling rocky paths or navigating a bustling festival, Corleo is ready to transform your travel experience. Get ready to hop on board this futuristic marvel where technology meets adventure and the concept of personal transport takes on a whole new meaning. Will you be one of the first to ride Corleo when it debuts? Here's something incredible about life in Bière. In the unique community of Bière, months were filled with a different kind of intensity, where inhabitants only experienced life fully during the fall season. This period brought on a curious sense of guilt among the people for the goodness and joy they felt. It was as if their happiness clashed with the harsh realities around them. To seek a blessing and gain approval for their way of life, the residents took a significant journey to Rome to meet the Pope. This trip was pivotal, not just for the people of Bière, but also for Guta, a notable figure who accompanied them. Both the Pope and Guta faced tests of faith and character during this encounter, facing challenges that would determine their beliefs and the fate of Bière itself. The journey served as a bridge between two worlds, revealing the struggles of holding on to one's identity amidst the quest for acceptance. What lessons can we learn from Bière's story? Is it really true that some countries have no military? Absolutely. Over 20 nations, including Costa Rica, Iceland, and Panama, thrive without a formal military, navy, or air force. These unique countries choose to focus on diplomacy and neutrality instead of maintaining large armed forces. For instance, Costa Rica abolished its army in 1949 and now invests in education and healthcare, showcasing that military strength isn't the only way to ensure safety and independence. By fostering strong alliances and prioritizing peaceful negotiations, these nations demonstrate that it's possible to maintain sovereignty while promoting global harmony. Their approach challenges traditional notions of power and security, encouraging others to rethink how they address international conflicts. Isn't it fascinating to see countries flourish through ideas rather than weapons? Let's uncover the truth about solar power in Nevada. The Ivanpah Solar Electric Generating System, one of the largest solar plants in the world, is a shining example of renewable energy innovation. Located in the Mojave Desert, it uses a staggering 170,000 mirrors to focus sunlight onto 3 towering structures, generating enough electricity to power thousands of homes. However, while this technology helps reduce reliance on fossil fuels, it comes with challenges. The intense glare produced by these mirrors can disrupt satellites flying overhead, causing miscalculations and technical difficulties. Additionally, the heat generated poses risks to local bird species, which can be harmed when they fly through the concentrated sunlight. Balancing the benefits of clean energy with environmental considerations is crucial as we move toward a sustainable future. Can solar technology find ways to minimize its impact on nature? Did you know that penguins can't taste fish? Unlike many animals, these charming birds have evolved in a fascinating way. They lack the ability to taste fish. Instead, they can only sense sour and salty flavors, making their relationship with food quite unique. When they dive underwater, they use their sharp, needle-like papillae on their tongues to help capture fish efficiently. These specialized structures grip the slippery prey, allowing penguins to swallow it whole, which is essential for their survival. This means that while a penguin won't savor the flavor of a tasty fish dish like we do, they are masters at finding and eating their meals quickly. Their ability to sense only a couple of flavors focuses their hunting strategy, enabling them to thrive in harsh environments. Isn't it fascinating how nature adapts creatures like penguins for their specific needs? Is it really true that bodies can explode after death? Yes, it might sound shocking, but when a person dies, their body goes through a process called decomposition. This begins shortly after death, as bacteria and enzymes start breaking down tissues. During this process, gases such as methane and hydrogen sulfide build up inside the body. The accumulation of these gases can cause the body to swell significantly, sometimes nearly doubling in size. In some unfortunate situations, the pressure becomes so great that the body can burst open, releasing fluids and gases in a rather dramatic way. This phenomenon is a natural part of how all living things return to the earth, but it often astonishes those who learn about it. So next time you hear about decomposition, remember it's not just about being buried, it involves some wild science happenings too. Is it really true that potatoes helped win a battle? During World War II, an extraordinary event unfolded when U.S. sailors reportedly sank a Japanese submarine using nothing more than potatoes. The crew of the Japanese submarine mistook these common vegetables for grenades, leading to confusion and panic. This surprising twist of fate caused them to surrender to American forces. It showcases not just the unpredictability of warfare, but also the clever tactics that soldiers had to employ. In the chaos of battle, even a humble potato can become an unexpected weapon, demonstrating how resourcefulness often prevails in dire situations. The story reflects the spirit of innovation and creativity that emerged in wartime, reminding us that history is filled with strange and fascinating tales of bravery and quick thinking. Who knew a simple food could play such a unique role? Guess what causes a blue skin tint? Methemoglobinemia is a rare condition that gives some people a striking bluish tint to their skin, known as cyanosis. This unusual hue happens due to a buildup of methemoglobin in the blood. Unlike your typical hemoglobin, which efficiently carries oxygen in our bodies, methemoglobin is unable to perform this vital task. People can inherit this condition, making it hereditary, or it can develop due to certain external factors. For example, exposure to specific chemicals, like those found in industrial environments, can trigger the risk of developing methemoglobinemia. While it might sound alarming, many people with this condition can lead normal lives, especially if diagnosed early. Treatment options vary, ranging from avoiding the triggers to using medications that can help convert methemoglobin back to regular hemoglobin. This fascinating example of how our bodies can react to genetics and environmental influences raises intriguing questions about our health and the ways we can manage it. Did you know that the Voynich manuscript remains unsolved? This enigmatic book, discovered in the early 20th century by Wilfrid Voynich, is filled with strange illustrations of plants, celestial bodies, and even naked figures. Despite the attention of linguists, cryptographers, and historians for over 100 years, the language of the manuscript continues to baffle experts. The script seems to defy any familiar linguistic structure, making it one of the most mysterious texts in history. Many theories have emerged regarding its origins and purpose, ranging from a hoax to a sophisticated cipher or even an alien language. The vivid illustrations and consistent layout add to the intrigue, suggesting that the manuscript is not just a jumble of letters, but possibly holds valuable knowledge or a secret code. As scholars continue to grapple with its mysteries, the question remains: What secrets does the Voynich manuscript hold? Ever wonder why Afghan carpets are so famous? Afghanistan is renowned for its exquisite carpets, showcasing a rich tradition that dates back centuries. These carpets are not just beautiful, they're a fine blend of art and craftsmanship. Each piece reflects the skills of talented artisans who weave intricate patterns and designs, often drawing inspiration from nature and tribal heritage. The carpets are usually made from high-quality wool, which feels soft yet durable. This unique quality, combined with vibrant colors derived from natural dyes, makes Afghan carpets highly sought after by collectors and interior designers around the globe. The weaving techniques can vary from region to region, making each carpet a unique representation of its cultural background. Whether displayed in a home or used as a decorative piece, Afghan carpets tell stories of their creators and the history of their land. So next time you see one, you'll not only appreciate its beauty, but also the rich heritage that comes with it. Isn't it fascinating how something so beautiful can carry so much history? Madonna's influence reshaped pop music forever. Her journey to global fame began with her 1984 album Like a Virgin, which featured the daring title track that captured the world's attention. This album didn't just showcase catchy melodies, it sparked conversations about sexuality and empowerment, pushing the boundaries of what was acceptable in mainstream music. Madonna's provocative performances, often blending theater and music, attracted both fans and critics alike, solidifying her place as a pop culture icon. But what truly sets her apart is her relentless reinvention. From the bold early days of the 80s to the stylish and edgy persona she embodies today, Madonna constantly evolves her sound and image, inspiring countless artists along the way. She broke the mold of traditional female pop stars, showing that an artist could be bold and unapologetic. With hits that span decades, Madonna proves that creativity knows no age limit. What will she do next in her incredible career? Did you know sound travels faster in water? It's a fascinating fact that might surprise you. Sound waves move through water at about 1,500 meters per second, which is roughly 4 times faster than their speed in air. This happens because water molecules are much closer together than air molecules, allowing sound waves to travel more easily. Imagine a fish underwater. It doesn't have to wait long to hear a distant noise compared to what we experience above the surface. This property of sound is crucial not just for marine life, but also for humans. Sonar technology, which uses sound to detect objects underwater, relies on this speedy transmission. Submarines, for instance, use sonar to communicate and navigate, taking advantage of the rapid travel of sound waves in the ocean. So the next time you're by the beach or swimming in a pool, remember that what you hear underwater can reach you much faster than in the air. Isn't it incredible how our environment affects the simplest things like sound? Hard to believe, but Norway knighted a penguin. In 2016, an adorable little penguin named Niels Olav received the royal honor of knighthood from the King of Norway. This unique ceremony took place at the Edinburgh Zoo in Scotland, where Niels Olav resides. The event celebrated the long-lasting friendship between Norway and Scotland, specifically their association with the King's Guard, who have made regular visits to the zoo. Niels Olav is not just any penguin. He's the mascot of the King's Guard and has been a beloved figure since his arrival in the 1970s. The knighthood serves as a fun reminder of the quirky traditions within royal circles. Plus, it raises awareness about the importance of wildlife conservation. By recognizing a penguin in such a grand manner, the honor brought smiles to many faces and showcased the lighter side of royalty. Could this be the most charming royal tradition ever? Is it really true that birds favor their right nostril? Birds display a fascinating behavior related to their sense of smell, which is often overlooked. Interestingly, they tend to develop their right nostril first, and this has a significant impact on how they experience the world. When birds come across something pleasant, like a tasty snack or a potential mate, they instinctively lean to the left side. This quirky behavior suggests a deep connection between their sense of smell and brain processing. In many animals, including humans, the right and left sides of the brain are responsible for different functions. This means birds may use their right nostril more for safety and survival, while their left side processes positive experiences. This remarkable adaptation allows birds to navigate their environment effectively, utilizing the sense around them to make crucial decisions. So the next time you spot a bird in your backyard, think about its unique abilities and how its nostrils play a role in its daily life. Can you imagine living for 27,000 days? That's the average lifespan for humans, which breaks down to roughly 74 years. This fascinating number gives us a unique perspective on how we spend our time. Picture it. Each day is an opportunity for adventure, learning, or simply enjoying little moments with family and friends. It might sound overwhelming to think about, but considering our lives in terms of days can motivate us to make the most of them. In fact, if we actively focus on what truly matters, we can create lasting memories and experiences. Whether it's traveling to new places, picking up a new hobby, or even just taking time to relax, it all adds to the richness of our days. How do you want to spend your 27,000 days? Every choice matters, so let's make them count. You won't believe this about gun ownership in America. The United States stands out as the country with the highest civilian gun ownership rate globally, boasting an astonishing 88.8 guns for every 100 people. This means there's nearly one gun for every person, even accounting for infants and those who don't own firearms. This high rate of gun ownership can be traced back to a combination of cultural factors, historical context, and constitutional rights. The Second Amendment to the U.S. Constitution has long been a rallying point for gun enthusiasts, reinforcing the belief that owning a firearm is a personal right. Understanding this phenomenon helps to contextualize ongoing debates about gun control, safety, and individual freedoms in America. With such a significant number of guns in circulation, conversations around responsible ownership and its impact on society are more important than ever. What does this high rate of ownership mean for Americans today? You won't believe how Power Taekwondo combines tech and fighting. This innovative martial art merges traditional Taekwondo techniques with cutting-edge technology to create a thrilling experience. Imagine stepping onto a training mat equipped with sensors that track your movements and score you as you spar. Power Taekwondo transforms sparring into an exciting video game-style duel, where participants can earn points for their kicks and punches based on accuracy and speed. The goal isn't just about physical training, it also enhances reflexes and strategy. With each practice session, athletes engage in a tech-driven format that keeps them motivated and challenged. This combination of martial arts and digital interaction makes training more engaging for all ages, turning fitness into a fun, competitive experience. As students level up their skills, they also gain confidence and discipline. Power Taekwondo is more than just kicking and punching. It's a glimpse into the future of martial arts where technology meets tradition. Are you ready to join the revolution in martial arts? Hard to believe, but the Spice Girls changed pop forever. In 1996, the legendary girl group made waves with their debut single Wannabe, which soared to the top of the charts and captured the hearts of listeners everywhere. This catchy anthem not only showcased their unique blend of pop and spice, but also introduced the powerful message of girl power. With themes of individuality and confidence, the Spice Girls inspired millions around the globe to embrace their true selves. Their fun and fierce personalities resonated with fans, making them cultural icons overnight. As they took the music scene by storm, their vibrant style and catchy tunes became a staple of the 90s. Decades later, their impact is still felt, reminding us all of the importance of friendship, empowerment, and believing in ourselves. Can a pop group really make such a difference? A powerful moment in history that changed perspectives. In 1945, something remarkable happened at Camp Butler in the United States. After viewing a harrowing film about the Holocaust, 1,000 German POWs were profoundly affected. Witnessing the horrors endured by the victims of Nazi atrocities, they felt an overwhelming sense of disgust for their uniforms, which represented a regime they no longer supported. In a bold act of defiance, these soldiers gathered together to burn their German uniforms, symbolizing their rejection of the violence and hatred they had once been part of. This emotional event highlighted the complex nature of guilt, responsibility, and humanity during wartime. It also sparked conversations about personal beliefs and the impact of propaganda. How often do single moments reshape our views on morality and responsibility? This scene reminds us that even in dark times, the capacity for change and reflection exists. Did you know that cats use purring to heal themselves? It's true. While we often think of a cat's purr as a sign of happiness, these soothing vibrations have a fascinating dual purpose. When cats purr, they create a unique frequency of sound, typically between 25 and 150 hertz. This range is not random. It is scientifically shown to promote healing in their bodies. The vibrations produced during purring can reduce pain, improve healing, and even strengthen bones. This is particularly important for cats, as they can be quite independent and sometimes face injuries without immediate human help. So the next time you hear your feline friend making that comforting sound, remember it's not just about contentment. They might be tapping into nature's own healing powers. Isn't it incredible how our pets have these amazing abilities? Did you know Tesla has a bioweapon defense mode? This innovative feature in Tesla vehicles is designed for extreme situations, creating positive cabin pressure that keeps the air inside incredibly clean and safe. The HEPA air filtration system can filter out an impressive 99.7% of airborne particles, including bacteria and viruses, making it particularly valuable during health crises like the COVID-19 pandemic. Originally intended for areas with serious pollution problems, this technology ensures that drivers and passengers breathe easy, even in challenging environments. With increased concerns about air quality and public health, features like this not only enhance comfort in Tesla cars, but also provide peace of mind. Whether in a congested city or during a pandemic, knowing your car is equipped to handle harmful particles can be reassuring. Have you ever experienced a vehicle that prioritizes clean air like this? Is it really true that a boy fought in World War I? It might sound unbelievable, but Momcilo Gavric was just 8 years old when he joined the Serbian army during the Great War. After losing his family in the devastating conflict, he became a soldier, taking on the roles of both messenger and combatant. Despite his tender age, Momcilo showed extraordinary courage and resourcefulness, navigating dangerous battlefields to deliver critical messages and support his fellow soldiers. His story highlights the staggering experiences many face during wartime, especially innocent children pulled into adult conflicts. Momcilo's bravery, serving in one of history's most brutal wars, sparks many questions about childhood and resilience in the face of unimaginable challenges. How could such a young boy be so brave? You won't believe the Ovid family's incredible survival story. During World War II, the Ovid family, a remarkable Hungarian Jewish family of dwarf actors and musicians, faced unimaginable horrors at Auschwitz. Entering the concentration camp as a tight-knit group of 12, they were the largest recorded family of dwarfs in history. Throughout their harrowing journey, they leaned on each other for support, resilience, and hope in a setting designed to strip away humanity. Unlike many others, the Ovids managed to survive Auschwitz intact, defying the odds stacked against them. Their story is not just one of survival, but also of the power of family bonds. After enduring such adversity, they highlighted the strength found in unity and love. Their legacy encourages us to remember the past and honor those who fought for their lives during one of history's darkest times. How can we ensure their story is never forgotten? What if I told you Lego means play well? The name Lego has a fascinating origin that beautifully captures the essence of what the brand represents. It comes from the Danish phrase "legot," which translates to play well. But that's not all. In a delightful twist of languages, it also means putting together in Latin. This little piece of trivia reveals how Lego encourages creativity and imagination, inviting kids and adults alike to construct amazing worlds using colorful bricks. Since its creation, Lego has become synonymous with fun and learning, teaching countless individuals about teamwork, problem-solving, and spatial awareness. Whether you're building a spaceship or a cozy house, every click of the bricks fosters not just play, but also growth. Isn't it incredible how a simple name can encompass the spirit of joy and building that has inspired generations? Can you picture a giant rabbit in Paris? Lepus, An impressive sculpture by French artist César Baldacchini towers over the La Défense district, reaching an astounding height of 39.4 feet and weighing a whopping 39,700 pounds. This stunning bronze creation captures the essence of Baldacchini's artistic vision and originality. Standing tall among modern architecture, Lepus isn't just large, it's a bold statement in the heart of Paris. The massive rabbit sparks curiosity and wonder among visitors and locals alike, showcasing how art can take on unexpected forms. Many people stop to admire its intricate details, reflecting Baldacchini's unique style and thoughtful approach. It's fascinating to think about how a sculpture of a rabbit can inspire conversations about art, nature, and culture. As you wander through the bustling La Défense, Lepus stands as a playful reminder that art can surprise us, making the ordinary extraordinary. Have you ever seen such a grand piece of art that turns heads and ignites imagination? Is it really true that yachts can be billion-dollar toys? Roman Abramovich, the former owner of Chelsea FC, is famous not just for his business acumen, but also for his lavish lifestyle. One of the crown jewels of his extravagant collection is the yacht named Eclipse. This magnificent vessel measures around 533 feet in length and is valued at over $1 billion. That staggering price tag places it among the most expensive yachts ever constructed. But what makes Eclipse so special? For starters, it features multiple luxurious suites, a helipad, and even a mini-submarine. Its size and amenities allow for unmatched comfort and opulence at sea. Luxury yachts like Eclipse are custom-built to cater to the ultra-wealthy, and they showcase a lifestyle that's beyond what most people can imagine. Can you imagine sailing on a floating palace like that? Let's uncover the truth about the Suez Canal. Opened in 1869, the Suez Canal completely transformed global trade by introducing a shortcut for ships traveling between Europe and Asia. Before its existence, vessels had to undertake a lengthy journey around Africa, adding months to their trips. This vital waterway connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea, making it one of the busiest shipping routes in the world today. In fact, over 18,000 vessels use the canal each year, carrying everything from oil to consumer goods. Thanks to the Suez Canal, shipping times have drastically decreased, allowing businesses to operate more efficiently and consumers to receive products faster. The canal not only boosts economies but also plays a crucial role in international trade, showcasing how engineering marvels can reshape global connections. Have you ever thought about the impact of this incredible waterway on your daily life? Imagine losing a suitcase of priceless writings. This actually happened to famous author Ernest Hemingway's first wife, Hadley Richardson. Back in the early 1920s, while traveling in Paris, Hadley accidentally left behind a suitcase full of Hemingway's unpublished works on a train. When she realized what had happened and returned to find it, the suitcase was gone, and her heart sank. This distressing event not only caused Hadley immense grief, but also marked a turning point in Hemingway's life. Those lost writings contained drafts and ideas that would have shaped his early career. Although the loss was significant, it also became part of Hemingway's complex relationship with loss, creativity, and resilience. Even though Hadley blamed herself for the mishap, it became a story that later added to the mythos surrounding the writer. So what if that suitcase had never gone missing? Would Hemingway have found fame sooner, or perhaps written entirely different stories? The mystery of what could have been lingers with every turn of history. Is it really true that sharks predate World War events? Absolutely. Sharks have been gliding through the oceans for over 400 million years, far before any human conflicts. They first appeared more than 200 million years before dinosaurs roamed the Earth, showcasing their incredible resilience and adaptability. These fascinating creatures are often called living fossils because their basic body structure has changed very little over countless ages. Understanding their long history helps us appreciate the delicate balance of ocean ecosystems today. Sharks play vital roles as top predators, helping maintain healthy fish populations and coral reefs. Moreover, these ancient animals can teach us about evolutionary biology and environmental changes. As we look to the future, protecting sharks is crucial, not just for their survival, but for the health of our planet's oceans. How can we better respect and protect these magnificent beings? Here's what actually happens when you explore Réseau, Montreal's incredible underground city. Spanning over 20 miles, this vast subterranean network connects shopping malls, hotels, metro stations, and office buildings, making it super easy for residents and visitors to navigate downtown, especially during the city's harsh winters. Built in the 1960s, Réseau is not just a marvel of engineering, it's also one of the largest underground complexes in the world. Imagine strolling through bustling corridors filled with shops, cafes, and art installations while snow falls outside. This hive of activity offers a cozy escape from Montreal's famously bitter cold, allowing people to enjoy urban life without battling the elements. With such connectivity, Réseau supports daily life in the city, allowing locals to live, work, and socialize underground. So whether you're shopping or just exploring, Réseau is the perfect winter wonderland beneath the streets. What if I told you Katy Perry's childhood was strict? Growing up in a religious household, singer Katy Perry faced some unique challenges. Her mom had strong beliefs that shaped their daily life, even influencing what she could eat. For instance, Katy wasn't allowed to enjoy Lucky Charms cereal because her mother associated the word luck with Lucifer. This meant that while many kids were munching on the sweet, colorful marshmallows, Katy had to skip those and find alternative breakfast choices. Her family's beliefs extended beyond cereals. She had to refer to deviled eggs as angel eggs, a playful yet serious way to navigate religious views. This upbringing, filled with restrictions, might have inspired Katy's later artistry, as she often blends personal struggles with vibrant, catchy tunes that resonate with fans. Can you imagine how different her music might be if she had grown up in a relaxed household? Hard to believe, but the US isn't the largest country. Many people assume that the United States is the biggest nation on Earth, but in reality it ranks third in terms of land area. Russia takes the top spot, covering a staggering 6.6 million square miles, which is more than double the size of the US. At about 3.8 million square miles, the US is considerably large, but not as vast as its northern neighbor Canada, which has around 3.85 million square miles. This often leads to confusion, as many might think that being so expansive means claiming the title of the largest. So next time you look at a map or hear someone mention land area, remember that while the US is huge, Russia and Canada hold the top two spots, reminding us of the vastness of our world and the different ways we measure and understand countries. Did you know giant squids have unique brains? These fascinating creatures possess brains that are shaped surprisingly like a tourist, which makes them a standout in the animal kingdom. But that's not all. Their esophagus, the tube that transports food to the stomach, actually runs right through their brain. This unusual design presents a big challenge. If a giant squid tries to eat something too large, it risks potential brain injury. Scientists believe this peculiar anatomy may even influence their eating habits, pushing them to choose smaller, safer prey. Imagine a creature so large, yet having to carefully consider what it can swallow. With their enormous size, giant squids can capture prey like deep-sea fish and crustaceans, but the risk of choking or worse keeps them cautious. Understanding how their unique body works not only unveils the mysteries of these cephalopods, but also showcases the incredible diversity of life in our oceans. What other strange adaptations do you think animals might have? Did you know flowers can look like animals? Nature can be full of surprises, and some flowers take the cake when it comes to unique shapes. Take the monkey orchid, for example. Its petals resemble a monkey's face, creating a striking image that delights anyone lucky enough to spot it. Then there's the flying duck orchid, which sports a shape that mimics a duck in flight, adding a whimsical touch to its natural beauty. These remarkable designs aren't just for show, they have a purpose. By resembling animals, these flowers attract specific pollinators that may be drawn to such familiar shapes. This fascinating relationship between plants and pollinators showcases the incredible adaptations that occur in the natural world. So next time you're wandering through a garden or nature trail, keep your eyes peeled for these enchanting blooms that boast a playful twist on their look. Just imagine coming across a flower that looks like a monkey or a flying duck. What a joyful surprise that would be. Believe it or not, starfish can reset their own cells. The starfish species, known as Stelloroidea, possesses an extraordinary ability that seems almost like magic. These fascinating creatures can revert their cells back to an earlier stage in their life cycle, essentially allowing them to reset their biological clock. This unique capability means that when faced with injury or environmental stress, they can regenerate their limbs and other body parts more efficiently. Instead of just healing, they're effectively turning back the clock, rejuvenating themselves in a way that few other organisms can. Imagine being able to start fresh after a setback. Researchers believe that understanding this remarkable process could unlock new secrets in regenerative medicine for humans, offering insights into healing injuries or even age-related ailments. The more we learn about Stelloroidea, the clearer it becomes that nature is full of incredible surprises waiting to be discovered. Could the secrets of starfish regeneration one day benefit humanity? You won't believe this about Goodyear's glowing tires. Back in 1960, Goodyear, a giant in tire manufacturing, was working on a dazzling innovation: glowing tires. The idea was to create tires that lit up, making vehicles more visible at night and adding a futuristic flair to driving. However, the company eventually decided against the launch. Their main concern was that the lights could distract drivers rather than aid them. Imagine the impact glowing tires would have had on safety and vehicle design. Although the idea might sound like something from a sci-fi movie, it reflects the ongoing quest for innovation in automotive technology. Today, safety and visibility are still top priorities for manufacturers, but glowing tires remain a fascinating what-if in automotive history. How different might night driving have been if Goodyear had taken that leap into the light? Guess what really drives banana's clever name? The Latin name for banana is Musa sapientum, which interestingly translates to fruit of the wise man. This unique label hints at the historical significance of bananas across various cultures. Ancient scholars, philosophers, and even common folks viewed this fruit not just as a tasty treat, but as a source of nourishment and knowledge. Bananas are rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber, making them a smart choice for a healthy diet. Notably, they contain potassium, which helps maintain healthy blood pressure and heart function. The playful name might suggest that eating bananas could make you clever, but it's more about their rich history as a fuel for thought and energy for the mind. So next time you enjoy a banana, think about the wisdom packed in that bright yellow peel. Doesn't it make you feel just a bit smarter? This stunning park inspired the world of Avatar. Zhangjiajie National Park in China is a breathtaking wonder that sparked the imagination of the filmmakers behind the iconic movie. The park is famous for its steep, towering sandstone pillars, which rise dramatically from the lush green valleys below. These unique rock formations, some reaching over 3,000 feet high, create a surreal landscape that feels like it's straight out of a fantasy world. In fact, the floating Hallelujah Mountains in Avatar were heavily influenced by these very peaks. Visitors to Zhangjiajie can stroll along scenic paths and gaze up at these towering wonders, feeling as if they have stepped into another realm. The park is not only a feast for the eyes, but also a haven for adventurers. Hiking trails wind through the dramatic scenery, leading to stunning viewpoints, and for those seeking an adrenaline rush, the glass bridge offers a thrilling walk high above the ground. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Zhangjiajie is a must-see for nature lovers and movie fans alike. Isn't it amazing how nature can inspire art? Why does every Rolls-Royce feature a unique line? For over 20 years, Mark Court has been hand-painting a distinctive line on each Rolls-Royce vehicle, and the process is nothing short of artistry. Using squirrel hairbrushes in his steady hand, he creates a unique, elegant line that runs from the headlights to nearly the tail of the car. This method showcases the luxury and craftsmanship that Rolls-Royce is known for. Mark's expertise ensures that no two lines are the same, making every car a true original. The painstaking process can take several months to complete, reflecting the brand's commitment to perfection and individuality. While many car manufacturers rely on machines for such tasks, Rolls-Royce believes in preserving old-world craftsmanship which adds an exclusive touch to each automobile. This personal touch is part of what makes a Rolls-Royce so special, transforming a car into a masterpiece on wheels. Next time you see one, remember the story behind that stunning line. What do you think about this level of dedication? You won't believe this about prime numbers. As of October 2024, the largest known prime number is truly astounding, boasting over 41 million digits. This enormous number was discovered through a collaborative effort known as the Great Internet Mersenne Prime Search, GIMPS, where math enthusiasts from around the world help find ever larger prime numbers. But there's more than just curiosity at play. GIMPS offers a monetary reward of over $3,000 for anyone who stumbles upon a new prime number, making the search exciting and competitive. Prime numbers are fascinating because they can only be divided by one in themselves, making them the building blocks of mathematics. Their applications stretch from encryption and computer security to patterns in nature. As we continue this thrilling quest for new primes, who knows what extraordinary numbers await discovery? What will the next prime number look like? Have you ever wondered about the name vodka? The word vodka actually comes from the Russian term voda, which translates to water, and adding the suffix ka gives it a sense of endearment, meaning little water. This clever naming highlights the drink's clear appearance while pointing to its deep cultural roots in Eastern Europe. Vodka has been an integral part of Russian and Polish festivities, often featuring prominently in celebrations, rituals, and even traditional medicine. Its potent kick can be surprising, especially since its name sounds so harmless. From toast-filled weddings to solemn memorials, vodka plays a significant role in uniting people during important moments. Interestingly, the history of vodka goes back centuries, as its production and consumption have evolved over time, making it not just a beverage, but a symbol of heritage and camaraderie. Understanding its name and usage provides insight into the rich traditions of the regions where it's celebrated. So the next time you enjoy a shot, remember, you're sipping on a piece of cultural history. Why exactly does an equinox create equal day and night? An equinox happens twice a year when Earth's rotational axis is perfectly balanced, not tilted toward or away from the sun. This unique position means the sun shines directly on the equator, leading to nearly equal lengths of day and night for everyone around the globe. In March, we celebrate the spring or vernal equinox, while in September, we welcome the autumn or fall equinox. During these times, you can experience daylight lasting about 12 hours, no matter where you are. The word equinox comes from Latin, meaning equal night, and this fascinating phenomenon signals changes in seasons. So, whether you're planning a spring picnic or preparing for cozy fall evenings, an equinox is a perfect time to appreciate the beauty of balance in our world and the changing rhythm of nature. Are you ready to embrace the magic of equinoxes? You won't believe this rule at Greece's Olympic Stadium. To protect the integrity of this ancient site, Greece prohibits high heels and tall hats from being worn by visitors. Why is this important? The Olympic Stadium in Athens is not just a tourist attraction, it's a treasure trove of history that dates back to the 4th century BC. These towering items can cause damage to the delicate, centuries-old stone and marble surfaces. By asking visitors to dress appropriately, the Greek authorities aim to preserve the remarkable architecture and artifacts that tell the story of ancient Olympic Games and their cultural significance. While exploring this historic site, you can not only marvel at the stunning ruins, but also show respect for the past. This small act of wearing sensible footwear helps keep the stadium intact for future generations to enjoy. So next time you plan a visit, remember to pack those comfortable shoes and leave the heels at home. Your feet will thank you, and you'll be doing your part to protect history. Guess what really drives real estate prices down? In 2024, a man sold an office building for only $8.5 million, a shocking 97% discount from its original purchase price of $332 million back in 2006. This drastic decline highlights some of the significant changes in commercial real estate, especially in urban areas. Factors such as the rise of remote work, accelerated by the pandemic, have led many businesses to reassess their need for large office spaces. As companies shift to flexible, work-from-home policies, demand for traditional office buildings has dramatically decreased. Additionally, economic uncertainties and the oversaturation of office space in some markets contributed to falling prices. This case serves as a stark reminder of how swiftly the real estate market can change and how essential it is for investors and businesses to stay informed about trends affecting commercial properties. Are we witnessing the end of an era in office real estate? Why exactly does wave rock look like a giant wave? This stunning natural formation in Western Australia appears as if a colossal wave is frozen in time, creating a spectacular sight that draws visitors from all corners of the globe. Over millions of years, erosion has played a key role in shaping this giant granite rock into the curvaceous, wave-like structure we see today. Its unique beauty is enhanced by the striking colors of its surface, with earthy tones complemented by vibrant streaks of orange and yellow, making it a favorite spot for photographers and nature lovers alike. Wave rock isn't just an impressive sight, it also holds cultural significance for the local indigenous communities, who have cherished this landmark for thousands of years. Whether you're hiking nearby or just taking in the view, wave rock offers a fascinating glimpse into nature's artistry and the forces that shape our planet.